Hello everyone, I am Yash Patel and welcome to my channel Django World. So in last video we have seen functions. So in today's video we are going to see class. Now what a class? So since Python is object oriented language, okay, so each and everything in Python is object only, right? And class is known as container of object. Okay, so you can have multiple functions in a class, but you can't write class inside the function. Okay, so keep those things in mind. So first let me create a simple class. So you can create class using keyword class only. So I'll say class. Okay, and here I will write name of my class, which will be my underscore class colon, and here I can do as much operations as I want. I can say a equals to hello class. Okay, now let's print. I'll say my class. Okay, I know this is not going to work, but I need to show you. You can see I got underscore underscore main underscore underscore class dot my class. So it will not going to print actual value as hello class, right? So in order to do this you need to create object. Okay, so if I say obj1 equals to my underscore class, and I need to write parenthesis also. Okay, and I will just remove this from print statement, and if I say obj1 dot a, then I can print hello world over here. You can see I got hello world. Okay, so using object you can access the value from the class. Okay, so we can create object something like this. So I'll just write comment class like. Okay, so you will understand by this way we can create the object. Okay, see, this type of classes are not really very helpful and this is not recommended also. Okay, just for learning purpose you can write this type of classes, but in real world application this is not at all useful. Okay, and to assign values we have init function, and to understand what are classes and to understand the meaning of classes we need to understand what is inbuilt function init. Okay, so init function is created by this way. Like first we need to of course write def, and we can write underscore underscore init. Okay, and init will take self as an argument. All right, and here I will just pass name comma age. Okay, and here I will assign the age and name, so I can access these variables using self. So if I say self dot name, oops, name equals to name, and self dot age equals to age. Okay, and I have already created this object. Okay, so I need to pass only Yash, Yash Patel and my age. Okay, and this a will not be printed because we have removed a variable. We can write name and age over here. If I run this, then you can see I got answer. Okay, so we can use init function to assign the value through the parameters. Okay, I hope you got the idea, right? And also keep a note that init function is called automatically. Okay, we don't need to call init function, right? Since because init function is built from Python and each and every class has init function. so it is called automatic. Okay, so since this init function is called automatically, we can create our own function, right? So I'll just create def, and I will say my func. Okay, and here I will just pass self. Okay, and I will just print my name. I'll say my name is plus, and I'll say self dot name. Okay, so using self I can access these variables, right? So I have done this. Now if I run, okay, I'll just clean this terminal, and if I run, then you can see I am not getting this thing. So I need to call this function, because this is not init function, this is function which we have created by our own. So to call the function which is present in the class, we can call it using the object of that particular class. Okay, so if I say obj1 dot myfunc and parenthesis and run this, then you can see I got my statement. So this function is called now. Okay, so this way you can create multiple function. Let me create one more function. Okay, def my underscore age. So this function will return my age. So I'll say self over here, and I'll pass print, and I will say my, sorry, not name, age is comma, and I will pass self dot age. Okay, and if I run this function, I mean call this function using object, then see I got my age is 23. Okay, so you can write multiple functions like this, and if you want to assign values using in the class, then you can have init function and you can assign the value, right? Okay, so I hope you got the idea. Okay, so here let me give you brief detail about this self. Okay, so self keyword is basically used, to access the current instance of the class, or we can also access the variable of the class. Okay, so self keyword is basically used for this purpose only. Okay, now let's say modification of the object. So here I want to modify this name. So here what I can do is, like, after allocating this I can just do obj, okay, dot name equals to, I can pass mano. Okay, and I will just save this and run. You can see we got mano, right? So don't, just ignore this. This is the backend process of the file. Okay, you can see, right? We got Manav now instead of Yash Patel. So this is modification of the object, and you can also modify age. Like if I write 21 and I will write age, okay, then age will be also modified. Okay, you can see this. Okay, and we can also, delete the object. So if you want to delete object, then you can, write del and object name obj1. Okay, so this object will now deleted. Okay, and let me write this over here before calling the functions, so you will get more idea. Okay, run. You can see we got error because the object is deleted, and you can see the error like name obj1 is not defined. It is because we have deleted that. Okay, so this is the class. Okay, and you can have multiple classes and you can have multiple objects of particular class, but keep in mind that you can't have same object name for multiple classes. Okay, so that is again overwriting the particular method or a particular class object. Okay, so these are the class in Python, and this is it for today's video, guys. If you like my video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. And in the next video we are going to see inheritance. Okay, so I will see you in next one. Thank you.